We are in beautiful Cape Town, South Africa, the mother city. It's a beautiful look at Lion's Head Peak overlooking Camps Bay. It's been a beautiful venue for our 11th stop on the Beach Pro Tour. And we are France in those blue tops, Austria in the red. Calvin going cross court, goes into the net there.
Wind do the damage, and also on that right side, IA struggling with the ball going further into the net than anticipated.
Nice pickup on that serve, and IA comes right back with an answer. Line-to-line, good lift from Tim. A nice set from Timo Hammarberg as Tim Berger comes in and thumps one down the line.
So just blow you away, and then sometimes they come out the absolute polar opposite.
That set drifting off. Calvin does a good job on the ground, doing a little standing game off the block of Timo.
So important, that standing game that a lot of players and pros use. Whoever's closest sometimes has got to go in and press on the block.
Berger off the tape. Calvin out wide. Calvin dealing with a little bit of that wind. Again, had to make those in-flight adjustments for Calvin. To the middle, a little bit of tight pass here. Excellent control. Tim Berger feeling the block of Remy Bassereau.
Further back. It's harder when you're the blocker, though, Remy. Just got to take a little bit off the contact.
High spinning pass. Calvin. Remy out wide. Berger there. Berger in transition. Holding the joust and pushing through to win.
Austria need to change the attack line, or I've got to say strong work the hands.
So keep it on Remy. Remy changing up his flow, trying to go to that tempo. Timo all over it. And Timo is there again. Second time of asking. Timo Hammarberg clipping the clamps down.
Disciplined defense from Timo Hammarberg. Going to get the next one, and it's that kind of balance that you need with a team.
Chop serve there. Nice swing. Hammarberg just chopping it into the cross court.
Sometimes you do it despite, sometimes you do because, though. And mostly because of that contact and that positive body language between each other. While you're under pressure, if you can do it, keeping it just the same.
13-9. Oh, and Berger somehow works some magic as that one sneaks between both French players.
Defensive cubic square meter coverage is out here on the Beach Pro Tour, so beating him on the short shots is tricky.
To the line, Berger there. Berger in transition. Berger down the line, hanging, playing with that timing.
What a snap outside of the body. Beautiful vision by Tim Berger in offense.
Stay on Bassereau. Bassereau to the line. That one is good. You can see.
Not too much worry. 19-all, maybe a little bit more contentious.
Nice pace on that serve from Calvin. Another beautiful set from Hammarberg, but there is Bassereau getting his first block.
When that ball's coming long over your shoulder, you haven't got sight of your defense's play. That's maybe not the time to go after it.
Hammarberg from the right. Hammarberg into the block. Bassereau starting to turn up the heat a little bit here in the first.
Nice service pressure from IA on the backcourt, and it's dismantling the vision. Getting closer to the blocks. He's had a lively start, but needs to get back involved.
Ooh, watch out. At the face of Calvin IA goes Timo Hammarberg. Remy in that bad corner. The wind coming from his left shoulder. Good touch from Timo. He puts up Berger perfectly. What a roll up there for Timo Hammarberg.
But then he has to drop the shoulder, change the wrist action to slice that middle. That is such an offensive transitional play.
Bassereau. Nice little cutty that time from Bassereau. One of the first drop shots that we've seen from him. Nice chop serve to Hammarberg. Timo gonna stack there on that right side. Excellent shot from Timo Hammarberg.
What a topspin. It's so difficult to pick up as a defender.
Set point number one now for Austria. Remy going high hands down the line. They will stay alive here. That's impressive. And so if you're France, you're hoping that they'll find a couple errors from Austria in this second set. Chip to the line, nice touch from Calvin, but that touch goes up and just continues backwards, unfortunately, for France.
If you unpick that rally, the touch from Berger on that set, He's had to get his wheels on maximum reach and just J-digs it. Seeing it moving in the right direction, but not enough control.
Up and down ball, a little bit tight. That gives time for Berger for the full layout. Oh, and Remy. That was an easy one in the lap of Remy Bassereau. He can't control it.
That is a big rundown from Berger. He was in a really so good. The Austrian Federation have put so much into their beach volleyball over the years that it's good to have the next generation team performing at this level.
A touch from Berger. Quick option, Berger there again, digging absolutely everything. Berger hanging and banging in transition.
Condition today, a little bit of wind, soft sand, so the angles are requiring potentially a more opportunity for the defenders to get involved. This is I would.
It was only a matter of time before one of us messes up Team Berger over here. Tim out wide. Tim Berger down the line. That one is pure. Excellent wrap.
Former professional beach volleyball player from Austria.
Great genetics in that family. To the chop. There's Tim. In transition. Nice little roll up from Timo. And again, the manipulation with the wrist from Tim Berger.
He's looking for the space. And how do I get that ball to it?
8-2 Austria. Remy to the line. Another perfect read from Austria. Calvin looking to go over on one. He's going to score. And that is a confident looking Calvin Aye there going over. Find that groove. 9-3. Still all Austria. Oh, nice serve. Oh, what a pass from Aye. Can he put this one down? He does. That has got to feel good.
This is a big point for France. They need to start pushing back now. The score line is moving away from them too quickly.
Berger from the left. Berger continuing to chop up this French defense.
But they play it from such a different perspective from a young age that as they get older and they can actually hit it down, it's like, oh, okay, I can hit it hard and I don't just have to think about where I have to go.
Overhead to Calvin. Nice pace from Calvin and a really good set for Remy Bassereau. A little off. High spinning pass. Berger going to use that wind and go overhead. So calm. Excellent vision. Always in control. And this one is Tim. Short serve is really tough from Berger. Remy out wide. Another real touch. A little reverse knuckle from Timo. Sets up the option well. There's a nice little smile from Calvin Aye. Almost perfect here from Berger. Tempo. Remy. Good pace there. There's that tempo. Remy loves to run that quick set on Calvin. And so it's a good 8-14. Still plenty of time in this second set for Remy and Calvin to work themselves back in. And working overhead is Timo Hammarberg, and he just go down the line to Tim. High spinning pass. Timo's going to push Tim up as best he can. And
always asking the hardest possible question he can.
Good pace on the jump serve from Timo. Losing the hat in the process. Remy peppering one to the corner. I recommend going back to watch that one. That was an entertaining match. 16-10 here for Austria. They set a little off the net, and again, those in-air adjustments from the Austrians.
They might not have time to try it again either.
11-17 on the switch. France need a push here on this good side. Nice chop, collected well from Calvin. Calvin there on the back line. Serving 18. Calvin with a good rip. Tim overhead. Tim down the line. Perfect swing as that ball stays right in front of his right shoulder. Serving 19. Austria can sniff the finals. Timo. There's that chop back to the line. Denise out of the middle.
And as a 20 and 21-year-old from Austria have got 6 match points.
Calvin to stay in this one. Knuckle poke save. Backhand flipper set from Timo. Remy with a chance. A little bit tight to the net. Remy into the angle. Keeping them alive. Second semifinal match point for Austria. Good pass. Option taken. Out of bounds is that one. Tim and Timo from Austria make it to their first ever elite final. What a moment for this young Austrian duo.